Have you ever wondered why some dogs will stay by your side no matter what, through every move, every storm, every single bad day? According to a study from Kyoto University, dogs can actually recognize acts of kindness and even avoid people who mistreat their owners. That means loyalty isn't just an emotion. It's part of how their brains work. But here's the thing. Not all dogs express loyalty in the same way. Some guard your home like soldiers. Others sense your emotions and comfort you before you even say a word. And if you're thinking about bringing a new furry friend into your life, or you're just curious if your dog's breed made the list, this video is for you. Today, we're counting down the top 7 most loyal dog breeds, the ones who will love you, protect you, and stay by your side for life. So get ready to see if your dog's name appears on this list, and discover what makes these breeds the ultimate symbols of devotion. 7. Labrador Retriever. There's a reason Labradors are the world's most popular family dog. Their loyalty doesn't just come from obedience, it's deeply rooted in their emotional intelligence. Labs were bred to work alongside humans, retrieving game in cold waters and relying entirely on teamwork. That centuries-old partnership built a bond of trust that's still alive today. When a Labrador looks into your eyes, studies show their brain releases oxytocin, the same love hormone that bonds parents to their children. This means your lab literally feels joy just by being near you. Their loyalty is less about dominance or training and more about emotional connection. Why they're so loyal? Labs crave inclusion. They see themselves as part of your pack, and separation can cause genuine stress. That's why they follow you from room to room or wait by the door until you return. It's their way of staying connected. What you can do, reward that attachment with structure and consistency. Regular play, positive reinforcement, and shared activities like swimming or fetch will strengthen that trust even more. Emotional impact. When your lab leans against your leg or drops their favorite toy in your lap, it's not random. It's a gesture of love and reassurance. They're saying, "I'm here and you're my person." Next up, a breed known for guarding hearts as fiercely as they guard homes. Number 6. German Shepherd. Few breeds embody loyalty and intelligence quite like the German Shepherd. Originally bred for herding and protection, these dogs are wired to watch over their families, not just out of duty, but out of devotion. Their loyalty is purposeful, strategic, and deeply emotional. Why they're so loyal? German Shepherds form intense, almost exclusive bonds with their owners. Once they trust you, they'll defend you with their life. This comes from their background as working dogs. Military, police, and service roles all tap into that same protective instinct. A shepherd's loyalty isn't blind obedience, it's calculated trust built through respect and shared purpose. The science behind it. Research from the University of Helsinki found that shepherds rank among the top breeds for empathy-based behavior. They can interpret human emotional cues faster than most other dogs. That's why your shepherd seems to know when you're sad, tense, or afraid. What you can do. They thrive on leadership and routine. Clear communication, consistent training, and mental challenges like obedience drills or puzzle games reinforce their loyalty and confidence. A bored shepherd can become anxious, but an engaged one will be your most steadfast ally. Emotional connection. When your German Shepherd sits quietly between you and a stranger, or follows your every move with focused eyes, that's not just protection, it's love expressed through vigilance. To them, loyalty means being your guardian, your shadow, and your silent strength. Next, we'll meet a breed whose devotion is so famous, it inspired one of the most legendary stories of loyalty ever told. Before we get to the final moments, pause for a second and think about your own dog. Has your furry friend ever done something that showed just how loyal they are? Maybe they waited by the door for you, or comforted you when you were sad. If you're nodding right now, then this is your reminder to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, where we dive deep into the emotions, instincts, and hidden intelligence of your pets. Give this video a like if your dog has ever shown that heart-melting loyalty that only true companions have. Comment below. Which of these breeds reminds you most of your dog? Or tell us, what's the most loyal thing your pup has ever done? We love reading your stories. All right, ready to wrap it up? Let's bring it all together. 5. Akita. The Akita is often called the embodiment of loyalty, and for good reason. This Japanese breed became a global symbol of devotion thanks to the real-life story of Hachiko, the Akita who waited at a train station every day for nearly 10 years after his owner passed away. That level of commitment isn't an exaggeration. It's part of who they are. Why they're so loyal? Akitas were originally bred to protect Japanese nobility, serving as both guardians and companions. Their loyalty is rooted in a strong sense of duty and emotional attachment. Once they bond with a human, that bond is unbreakable. They're not social butterflies. They choose their people carefully, and once chosen, they never let go. The psychology behind it. Studies on breed temperament show Akitas have one of the highest levels of owner-focused attachment among Spitz-type dogs. This means they value trust and routine over novelty, making them deeply faithful but cautious with strangers. What you can do, respect their independence, but always nurture their bond. Quiet companionship, like relaxing together after a walk or maintaining eye contact during training, reinforces their trust. Avoid harsh corrections. Akitas respond best to calm authority and emotional steadiness. Emotional connection. When your Akita sits beside you, watchful yet calm, it's not just relaxation, it's silent guardianship. They're saying, "You're my world, and I'll stand by you, no matter what." Up next, a breed whose loyalty shines through their endless energy and eagerness to please. Number 4. Border Collie. Border Collies are often called the smartest dogs in the world, but their brilliance goes hand in hand with incredible loyalty. Originally bred to herd sheep across the rugged hills of Scotland and England, they developed an unshakable partnership with humans, relying on subtle signals, trust, and near telepathic teamwork. That deep-rooted connection still defines the breed today. Why they're so loyal? Border Collies bond through purpose. They don't just love you, they work for you. Their loyalty is driven by the satisfaction of shared goals, whether it's herding livestock, mastering agility courses, or simply playing fetch in the park. To a collie, loyalty means cooperation. Science behind it. Studies from the University of Budapest found that herding breeds like Border Collies show higher synchronization with human movement and gaze direction than almost any other dogs. This means they're wired to anticipate your needs and stay in tune with your emotions. What you can do: give them a job, physical or mental. Daily exercise, obedience tasks, and problem-solving games keep their minds sharp and their loyalty alive. Without engagement, collies can become anxious or destructive, not because they're disobedient, but because they crave shared activity. Emotional connection. When your Border Collie stares into your eyes, it's not just focus, it's devotion. They're reading your emotions, waiting for direction, and saying, "We're a team." Their loyalty is built on trust, cooperation, and the pure joy of doing life with you. Next, we'll reveal a breed that expresses loyalty through gentleness and an unshakable calm, the heart of a guardian wrapped in a soft coat. Number 3. Golden Retriever. The Golden Retriever's loyalty comes wrapped in sunshine, gentle, affectionate, and endlessly forgiving. Bred in 19th century Scotland to retrieve game during hunts, Goldens were designed to work closely with humans, responding to voice, gesture, and tone. That sensitivity makes them one of the most emotionally intelligent breeds on Earth. Why they're so loyal? Goldens thrive on emotional connection. They read your moods, adapt to your energy, and instinctively comfort you when you're down. Loyalty for them isn't about guarding or control. It's about empathy. Their mission is simple: to make sure you're okay. Science behind it. Research from the University of Lincoln found that retriever breeds show exceptionally strong emotional contagion, meaning they mirror human emotions more than most dogs. If you're happy, your Golden radiates joy. If you're anxious, they'll quietly stay close, offering silent reassurance. What you can do: Golden Retrievers need companionship as much as exercise. Include them in your routines, walks, family time, even small tasks at home. Praise and affection fuel their sense of belonging. Leaving them isolated for long periods can break their spirit. Emotional connection. When your golden rests their head on your lap or gazes up at you with soft eyes, that's pure loyalty in its gentlest form. They're not guarding your body, they're guarding your heart. Coming up next, a fearless breed whose loyalty is so fierce it's often misunderstood. Sucker 2. Rottweiler. The Rottweiler's loyalty is legendary, powerful, protective, and deeply personal. Despite their tough exterior, Rotties are among the most devoted dogs you can have. Bred originally to drive cattle and guard Roman legions, their sense of duty runs through their DNA. Once a Rottweiler decides you're family, their devotion is absolute. Why they're so loyal? Rottweilers form intense, exclusive bonds with their owners. Their loyalty is rooted in guardianship. They feel responsible for your safety and well-being. Unlike more social breeds, Rotties don't hand out affection freely. You earn their trust, and once you have it, it's for life. The science behind it. Studies on working breeds show that Rottweilers exhibit high oxytocin levels when interacting with familiar humans, signaling a strong emotional attachment. That's the same hormone linked to love and parental bonding in humans. Their protectiveness isn't just instinct, it's chemistry. What you can do? Establish leadership through calm confidence, not dominance. Consistent training, clear boundaries, and daily structure make a Rottweiler feel secure. They don't need constant praise, they need purpose. Give them a job, whether it's guarding, obedience, or simply being your steady companion. Emotional connection. When your Rottie positions themselves between you and a stranger or gently leans their massive head into your hand, that's loyalty in action. It's their way of saying, "I've got you." Next, we reach the number 1 spot, a breed whose devotion is unmatched and whose heart beats entirely for their human. Number 1. Beagle. The Beagle's loyalty is quiet, but unwavering. Originally bred as packhounds for hunting, their sense of loyalty evolved not just toward other dogs, but toward their human pack. Their devotion isn't loud or dramatic. It's woven into every wag of their tail, every glance back to make sure you're still there. Why they're so loyal? Beagles are social to their core. They were designed to live and work alongside others, relying on trust and cooperation. That pack mentality translates into deep attachment. Once a Beagle bonds with you, they see you as part of their forever pack. Separation is hard for them, not because they're needy, but because loyalty is instinct. The science behind it. Research into canine attachment styles shows Beagles often display what's called secure base behavior. They explore confidently when you're near, but become anxious when you're gone. It's the same attachment pattern seen in human children with loving parents. What you can do: strengthen that bond with shared adventure. Beagles love scent games, walks, and any activity that lets them follow their nose while staying connected to you. Give them freedom, but always within the comfort of your presence. Emotional connection. When your Beagle curls up beside you after a long day or glances back mid-walk just to check in, it's not habit, it's love. They're saying, "As long as we're together, I'm home." These are the dogs whose loyalty doesn't fade, no matter the distance or time. But there's one more thing you can do to keep that bond strong. Loyalty, it's more than obedience or training. It's a reflection of the bond you build, the trust you earn, and the love your dog gives back every single day. Whether it's a golden retriever's empathy, a Rottweiler's protection, or a Beagle's devotion, these breeds remind us that loyalty is lived, not taught. Your dog doesn't care where you live, what you do, or how your day went. All they want is you. Every glance, every wag, every quiet moment together is their way of saying, "You're my world." So if you're lucky enough to have one of these loyal companions by your side, treasure them. They're not just pets, they're family.